Hi.
You're back already. Good. We've got a job for you.
After quelling the gunner's third attempt at subverting our organization, we've run out of leads. Terminal entries, holotapes, and rumor mill have provided us up to this point, but we're still lacking some critical details. The noose, Davola's presence, terminal entries, and the assault on the greenhouse, FSD, and Adam Katz's enable us to infer several things. First, we know these gunners are not acting on behalf of a client. They self-funded this operation through kidnapping contracts of the Institute. Next, we know from the noose this is in response to an incident where we used unique methods to warn the gunners to stay away from Diamond City. We know the entire operation is being led by someone his troops simply call the Colonel. We do not know anything about him or her, other than this person must be a capable, well-funded, and charismatic leader to pull so many active gunners off external contracts for this. All this points to a personal score to settle. I suspect this Colonel was involved with or commanded the original raid on Diamond City years ago.
Lieutenant Dan has questioned our gunner prisoner. She seems to have been a recent and conscripted addition to their ranks. She's been a gunner for approximately 2 days and just wants to go home. Seems they put a gun in her hands and told her to shoot at us or die. Fortunately, this means she wants to help us. Unfortunately, she has little information and has never even seen this Colonel. However, she was able to provide us with the name of a family in Nuka World she overheard in conversation between gunner officers. Apparently, the Dunmores, as they call themselves, are ex-gunners and are known to have had ties with the Colonel at one time. She overheard the gunners discussing traveling to Nuka World to eliminate them, because they knew too much about the Colonel from past work. This means the Dunmores know something of value to us, and we need to find them fast, before the Colonel shuts them up permanently.
We've spoken to a couple of caravans in town already. They're giving us a rough location a few clicks west of the Nuka World Transit Center. We're sending Crenshaw. He has experience scouting new areas and also has the authority to speak for the FSD in matters of diplomacy and trade. However, the caravans have also reported the area is heavy with raider activity, an infestation at least as dense as Libertalia. Which is why we're sending you to accompany Crenshaw on his mission. You've worked together in the past against some tough odds.
To be clear, you're there to accompany Crenshaw. He is to do the talking if the two of you do indeed locate the Dunmores. If they do know as much about this Colonel as we hope, they might be targeted by his officers to silence them. In which case, it is your job to protect them and keep them alive, long enough for them to tell Crenshaw what they know at the very least.
We're told these Dunmores have a child. They are to remain unharmed. Deadly force is only authorized if they use it on you. The intel gathering ends when Crenshaw says it does. Return here with Crenshaw for your payment and debrief. Any questions?
No, let's do this.
Very well. Lieutenant Crenshaw?
I'll meet you outside the transit center just south of Nuka World. From there, we can pay these Dunmores a visit.
Violate protocol and enter that transit station or we're set. I'll talk to you. Son of a... You've taken your weapon.
They're gonna die.
Well, that wasn't very nice. Killing an innocent man. You're the one ruthless son of a bitch, aren't you? Tell you what, Old Harb's got a password on it. monorail will take you to Nuka World. If caps and killing are your thing, I got the offer of a lifetime for you. But only if you think you can handle it.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, mantengas. Hello, and on behalf of the Nuka-Cola Corporation, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you aboard the Nuka Express monorail. For your own safety, please remain seated or utilize the provided handrail while the train is in motion.
Ah, but he's not the fighting type.
Direct your attention
He was
to
gonna
the
wait for the
monorail
raiders to eat each other
you can
first,
observe
he said.
Nuka World's famous
He's smarter than he
Big Top
looks.
Mountain. Standing at over 100 meters tall, Big Top Mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka World and features the 5-star Big Top Grill. Coming up in the heart of Nuka World, Nuka Town, USA, featuring the Cola Cart.
Nice to see you're taking me up on my offer. I only got a minute, so you better listen, and listen good. The name's Gage, Porter Gage, and the truth is that guy Harvey you offed was just a setup to draw you into our little death trap. But if you somehow make it through alive, I'll give you the details on my offer. In the meantime, have fun and put on a good show. I'll be watching.
New
We are
location
now
discovered.
arriving at the station. Please be sure to collect any children and personal belongings before exiting the Nuka Express.
Station is way the hell out of my way normally. I just know he hijacked the transmitter that played that god-awful jingle.
And he's off! Let's hope our latest prey can draw a little inspiration from us.
That's it.
So our little fit managed to pick one tiny little luck. Let's see how long the gauntlet lets him enjoy that one. Ooh, our new Vic sure knows how to dodge straight bullets. Good thing that's not all we got in store for him. It's decision time. All doors lead to death. Some just a little slower than others. Hope someone
wonder how many dumb raiders died setting up these half-assed traps.
Oh, what? Crazy, but this guy's against fun. Outsmarted by a monkey. Not our victim's best moment, but unfortunately not his last. Hell yeah! Looks like our Vic's got some unexpected planning. Time for things to get dangerous. Survives what's next.
Got it.
What the hell? Goddamn, Derek! That door's supposed to be boarded up. Reality check. Let's see if our Vic can kill the gas. The gas kills him.
That's it.
That's right, Vic. Breathe that fresh air in. While you can. God damn, look who's in the home stretch. Time for a little audience participation.
Fighting back, eh?
Entering killing mode. Critical damage available.
I'll be damned. You know what that sound means? Get your ass down to cola cars. The main event's about to begin.
You got me wired up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boss.
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right, I'm on it.
Now where? There's my next victim now. Don't look like much. Here's a quick rundown how this works. You go stock up, make yourself presentable. Then we're gonna give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. Think you're hot shit getting this far. Think again. Alright, Gage. Let him through. Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this.
New mission objective received.
Almost time. After a run like that, this ought to be the best slaughter yet. Remember...
You want to make it out of this alive.
Excellent.
I'll make it quick. Not wasted here. I know you're still in there. We gonna do this or not?
Who is this?
I'm the guy that's gonna get you out of this alive. So listen up.
All right, I'm listening.
My kind of guy. Look, you made it this far. You obviously got skill. But this fight coming up is rigged. You get me? Over Boss Coulter. His power armor's set up to draw energy from the electric grid in the arena. Damn thing's invincible. You name it, someone's tried it. Miniguns, grenades, not a scratch. You get what I'm saying?
I wouldn't expect anything less from a raider.
You know us well, then. You want to win? I stashed a weapon in the lockers. Get it.
I already grabbed that. I'm armed and ready to go.
Gotta admit, I didn't think you'd be so excited to find out a squirt gun is the key to saving your life. Yeah, I know what it looks like. You're just going to have to trust me.
Well...
Oh, great. You're a lucky day. Congratulations. Now we can get on with it. Once the water hits Coulter's electrically charged power armor, the circuits are gonna short out. It'll kill his defenses, but you only have so much time to do some damage before they recharge. You take him out, I promise you, it'll be worth every minute spent in this gauntlet.
Consider it done.
That's what I like to hear. All right, it's time. I'll open the door. See you on the other side.
He's an asshole and a cheater, but you can take him.
Disciples! Are you ready for blood? And the back! Are you ready for things to get spoiled? Fucking kill! Fucking kill! Operators! Are you ready to see me notch another kill? Bring it! Fucking kill! And you! Are you ready to die? Fucking kill! Do this! Got ourselves.
This guy?
You better know what the hell you're doing.
Hey, we talked about this. He survived the gauntlet. He was smart enough to take my advice and strong enough to kill Coulter. He's what we need. How about we show some respect for our new leader, huh?
He earns respect.
Amen.
get the hell out of here, I'll show the boss around.
Hey.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
Thanks to you. Not a bad plan.
And what do you know? It worked. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you real fast, but you need to listen. Taking out Coulter wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on for a while. Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a vacancy in the overboss department. And guess what? You just got the job. All I'm asking is that you trust me on this and give it a shot. I swear, it'll be worth it.
Let's just say you've got my attention.
Good. Then listen up, because I've got a lot to say. There are 3 raider gangs that run the show at Nuka World. The Disciples, the Operators, and the Pack. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away, these ain't your typical raiders. These morons don't exactly play nice with each other. Thanks to Coulter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high. One wrong move, and we're going to have a bloodbath on our hands. I think you have what it takes to turn things around and keep these gangs from tearing each other apart.
Sounds like fun. Count me in.
That's the spirit. Now, I'm sure you got a lot of questions, but this ain't the place. Meet me at the Overbosses, your new quarters, the restaurant on top of good old Fizz Top Mountain. We can talk there. Just let me get that door for you. There.
Mission objective completed.
You know, BP told me Max and William Black were these gangs. I can't be held responsible for what happens if we come across them.
New mission objective received. New location discovered.
I never thought I'd see this.
Yes, I was sleeping, okay? It's what people do when they're
New
exhausted.
mission objective received.
Super mutants just hit the place. They're still trying to rebuild. Should be easy.
New location discovered.
Well, this is cute. I mean, it was cute before the raiders showed up and shit in the streets. And the bombs. The bombs probably made it not cute, too.
I need to ask you something.
I'm not too excited about the Raiders, but can we play it cool for a while? We have to explore the park. I've always wanted to see it.
Good idea, but later. I want to take care of
The
a few
Ken's
things
effects
first.
are expired.
Let's go explore.
That's all for now.
No worries.
Mission set is active.
Find out.
Mission deactivated. Mission deactivated.
Robbing your corpse.
Caught one of the traders stealing food.
Yeah? What did you do to him?
It's outside the gate. Yeah, then I got in a little extra target practice.
Let me get this straight. Some scabber makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him.
Lighting myself on fire an option?
Christ, might be the only option.
New location discovered.
I changed my mind. I'll count.
Tisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
New location discovered.
Gage.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. Hope you like the look. Hope that's your taste. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
I hear you, Gage.
Good. I know I'm throwing a lot at you all at once here. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. Hell of a lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
They'll listen if they're all afraid of me.
Okay, settle down. Most of these psychos have seen shit that'd scare your nightmares. They're not gonna be that easy to intimidate. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
Hey, Gage.
You need something, boss?
Nothing else for now.
All right. You know where to find me.
My leg! Gotta be something good.
Hey.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other...
what's turned up so far is that he's got that pit boy on his arm.
So, this is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault.
Fuck! It's Mags! I knew it! Rock and roll!
Hey there.
I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Taking down an opponent like that? It's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Perhaps you're better suited to this than I expected. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
I'm sorry. That sounds like a demand. I'm the overboss around here, and I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Of course, boss.
Whatever you say. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
There's plenty of collars and pins if you can.
Jesus. I thought regular raiders smell bad.
Let's it all hang out.
Hey there.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down there, boss man. We're just getting to know each other. Name's Mason, the Pax Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Your people aren't gonna cause me any problems, are they?
The pack does what I tell them. You don't get in my way, they won't get in yours.
The pack? Oh, fitting. You smell like animals.
Ah, never heard that one before. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
Don't worry. Gage knew what he was doing.
Jury's still out on that. But ain't likely you're gonna be any worse than Coulter. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
So what is it you want?
Caps, action, something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've been doing for the last year.
Things could be worse. Trust me. I've seen it.
No shit. We've all seen it worse. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast. But Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together, and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. The story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
You can trust me. I'll be a good leader.
No offense, but you just got here. We'll see what you can do. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack? I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
I intend to treat all the gangs equally.
Ain't no two things in this world that's truly equal, boss. Everything has its place. One gang is gonna end up on top, and one on the bottom. It's a simple law of nature. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Surreal. Is that guy wearing a clown mask over there? Is that one using a teddy bear as armor? What planet are we on?
Some little green. We're giving him a second chance. We'll skin him alive.
One of my own gang, probably the best friggin' gang you've ever seen. But anyway, I hear these put together a huge ass team of raiders to take over New.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Hey there.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Watch it, lady. I'm no one's pet.
Really? Gage made Coulter, and now here you are. I'm just calling it as I see it. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
That thing?
Dangerous? People are dangerous. That thing's child's play. Just a bunch of traps and critters.
Uh-huh.
Let's just hope.
Right.
He made a lot of promises, so you better not.
Are you questioning me? You're overboss?
Not questioning.
Uh-huh.
We were wrong about Coulter.
Sure. I'm the best there.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the disciples don't make empty threats. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair. Fuck this up? But if you support us and...
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
How the hell do these people live like this? Who fills a bathtub with blood and leaves it just sitting there? It reeks of rotten meat in here.
The overboss reserve. You're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it in you. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge, divided up into sections, parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back, one at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
I thought the whole point of having minions was to get them to do the dirty work.
Yeah, give it time. You still got to prove to them you're worth following, remember? So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Tag along if you want. You might learn a thing or two.
Oh, now this I gotta see.
Mission objective
alive,
completed. New mission objective received.
Refrain from making rude gestures to any of our primate specimens. Thank you. still available. Mad Mulligan, Miss Trixie, Sheriff, One-Eyed Ike, and Doc Fox.
Engaging multiple hostiles.
Mission deactivated. Mission set as active. Mission deactivated.
Sweet.
I wonder if there's a vault in here.
Imagine the future. The galaxy beyond. Vault-Tech's cutting-edge science and technology.
Unit level increased.
Step into your spacious private suite. Where you can relax in an Earth-like state. Year 2291. Desolate.
Perimeter engaging.
Is there an evil robot scientist lurking around here somewhere?
Sweet.
Step into your spacious private suite.
This is Luis Bateman reporting on week 2 of Project Consumer Guidance. Civilian employees are starting to experience extreme headaches similar to the previous study. Luckily, the associated depression has not surfaced, so suicides aren't expected to be an issue yet. Increased subliminal messaging frequency continues. visitors. But the speed at which the park staff was affected does show that some level of success has been achieved. I recommend moving forward with the audio tours for the next project. Perhaps a higher frequency of messaging fed directly into the consumer.
Star Control and the new robots in the Galactic Zone. Earlier today, I was working on a Nukatron when these damn kids came at us with their thirst zappers. Of course, they got soda all over the exposed hardware. The Nukatron lurched and pointed its nozzle right at one of the boys. I thought for sure he'd trigger the military protocol, and we were all dead. Turns out Star Control sensed the glitch, so we never had to find out. It shut down the Nukatron itself.
Yes, yes.
Intruder detected.
Hustling around looking for something that wants to blow me to bits.
It's a theater. Maybe we'll see a movie.
Got it. Nice.
Going down. Main. Powering. Come in. Going down. Main. Target identified. with me. Commencing attack on hostile target. Initiating search for
We're getting reports of orbital strikes. They can't hold out much longer.
That's it. is it.
What the fuck? The pack has slaves in cages. Did you I'm tired. Fighting room.